Hello everyone, welcome to PSIR 300 Plus channel. All of you who are watching me, if you want to ace 350 marks around in your optional, do join my classes, test series and mentorship. I'll bet you're gonna be in a comfortable position when you're writing the mains examination when compared to your competitors. Okay, today we'll be talking about something very unusual, and we are continuing the series of previous year questions 2025 of PSIR optional paper 1. So all those questions with regard to paper 1 which has appeared in 2025 prelims, 2025 PSIR mains paper 1, separate playlist is there on this particular channel. Do go there and try to pick up the question, write your answer, and then come back and listen to my lecture and match it with your answer. See that how you are able to be more accurate when compared to my answer. If you are very close to my answer, then you are good to go for the examination, right? I hope this is all clear to you. Those students who are watching me for the very first time and those students who have not yet been a part of my course, small advertisements. Okay, PSER 2026 live classes batch is going on. If you happen to miss any class, you will be getting what real life classes, because I want you to learn with me directly and engaging and interacting. Okay, then is one-to-one evaluation, 1 to 3 evaluation whatsoever, so that all of you get benefits with each other or among other the answer sheets. GS paper 2 anyhow will be covered, will be given to you as a complimentary, which has again polity, international relations and governance. Complete material topic wise of each and every syllabus will be given to you. Current affairs of India and international again will be given to you, and most of the lectures of current affairs I'll teach all of you here, so you can have the material with me. Okay, more details please do contact to this particular number or mail here. For women the price is a little bit lesser, because obviously I want to empower you girls out there. Okay, today we are talking about a very important question that has been given in 2025 PSIR paper 1. My dear students, this is the question. What is the question? The question is all about lipstick moment. Okay, the question is all about what? Red lipstick moment. The moment you see the lips of the woman red, okay, what does you feel? Don't go other way, try to be on the lecture itself. Okay, you will see the beauty of the particular woman has been enhanced or not. Yes, we call it as what? Aesthetics. Aesthetics are those things that you do with your body in order to enhance the appearance of it, that we call it as aesthetics. Okay, another important area of aesthetic, if you want to tell you very crudely, we also have calisthenics, a new way of what gymming, you know, that training which actually enhances your body appearance. In the same way, earrings or your nose ring or your eyebrow or your waxing or the lipstick that you put on the lips, all of these actually enhances, okay, your body appearance. That's why we call them as aesthetics. Now here we are not talking about, it's not a cosmetic lecture, it's not a lecture that you are actually trying to assume. Okay, don't take me wrong, I'm just being trying to be satirical funny, though I'm not most of the time. Okay, right, so we are talking about red lipstick movement. Now here the main motto of this particular movement is very simple, that red lipstick should not be considered as a lipstick or the red color which enhances the body of the woman. We should not be only considering this. So now the time has evolved where actually red lipstick, okay, putting it on or applying on the lips can also be a symbolic dissent against the government. Symbolic dissent against the government. So red lipstick is not only for the aesthetic improvement of the body, it can also be used as a resistance. That is what the US woman has shown to the world, that the body aesthetics can also be used as a symbol of dissent, symbol of criticism, and with the help of it they can reach out to more, okay, more masses to show the solidarity among what women if the laws are against them or against their identity. Okay, I hope you understood the main theme, that where the color has been used not just only for aesthetic aspect of the body, the color has also been used as a symbol of what? Resistance, criticism and dissent, showing for the government. So the core idea lies around this only. Okay, I'm just doubtful that whether I have on the mic or not. I'll just see that whether I have done it or not. Yes, it is coming clearly. Let us go ahead. Fine. So comment on the red lipstick movement in the context of feminist rights. And feminist rights are those rights where you try to assume, where you try to fight for improved conditions for women, improved conditions, whether it is the domestic life of the woman, whether it is the workplace of the woman, whether it is the laws for the woman, whether it is the rights for the women. Basically you try to have on par with the men, okay, equal rights. You will ask better improvement, better conditions, better biological aspects of the woman with regard to period leave, etc. You try to get from the government. So basically feminist rights are those movements which actually try to put a woman's position in a mainstream of the society, try to put a woman, try to uplift the woman in the society which is regressive, try to treat the woman on par equal with the men. That is all about feminist rights movements. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. So how you are going to write the answer, this is the way you have to go, you have to write the answer. This is the red lipstick movement. I hope this is clear to you. Let us go into the board, look at the slide here, the data here that I have been, okay, that I have written here. Don't look at the picture, picture is done. Okay, define clearly what the movement is, very very important point. Provide historical origin, how this red lipstick is not just enhancing the aesthetic beauty of a particular female, but can also be used as a symbolic with regard to protest with regard to their rights. Lipstick as a power symbol. Explain the current revival, how it has originated, and today's time, how it has been used on various platforms, and how it has been used in what context and as a symbol of what dissent. Analyze its significance with regard to political, gender, social media, and identity. Critically evaluate the limitations of this particular movement. Intersectionality and commercialization is a threat to this particular lipstick movement. Linked to the broader themes like feminist movements, digital activism can be easily done with the help of such events. Just post a video of your lips. That is the resistance that you are going to send to the government, right? Draw relevance, global context. We are having Indian context, any other future implications if you have in your mind, if you have read, or if you have taken my notes and listen to my lecture, you'll get all of this. Use specific examples and quotation, wearing red lipsticks every day until we get a new president. How beautiful this dissent is, this how beautiful this what is assertion of their, what I say is that assertion of their dreams, their aspirations, that they want a new president, because the present president is not so good with regard to feminist rights. So they are just going to apply the lipstick on and on till they don't get their new president. Maintain clarity when you are doing it. Don't interlink all the things at once. Try to just segregate the answer one by one. Maintain clarity, coherence, and structured headings, okay, which helps the examiner to make understand your answer and make it more readable to you with regard to headings and subheadings. Okay, I hope this is all clear to you. Let us jump into what the answer writing itself. So how beautifully this particular introduction is written. Please look at this. The red lipstick movement refers to the use of red lipstick, okay, and basically you are wearing it, okay, as a symbolic gesture of resistance, self expression, that you don't want a particular right to be taken away, or you want a particular right to be given to you. Okay, so you are resisting the government act, okay, or you are resisting a change the government can bring and which can harm you. Okay, so it's a symbolic gesture of resistance, self-expression, and empowerment of the woman, especially by the woman. Okay, it has recently re-emerged as a visible form of protest or dissent in US. It has been tracked on the social media platform. Lot of women wear the red lipstick, and they have just trend that movement into the USA. Okay, such as TikTok and various social media platforms. They have used it, okay, by applying the red lipsticks. Okay, where the red lipstick is used to challenge the prevailing power structures, because in USA they were wearing the red lipsticks just because the power which was there in the hands of Donald Trump at that time, he did not allow the LGBT community rights in a very 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 full-fledged manner. As such, in our country also same sex marriages are banned. Means a pandit or a Maulvi or a father cannot let a same-sex marriage. They cannot do it. Okay, they can live together. Remember this point, they can do whatever they want to do, but when it comes to the marriage, same-sex marriages are not allowed in our country, but it is decriminalized. What does it mean? It means if you are being gay and if you are having sexual intercourse with a man or a woman and woman, this is all allowed. Obviously, this is done in the private space of your home or private place of your hotel. That is all fine, but marriages will not be conducted officially afterwards, because the government think that that will completely destroy the cultural fabric of our country and set very bad notions with regard to the upcoming generation who may fall into this new kind of like cultural progression, which India is not ready for at this point of time. I hope this is all clear to you. Okay, Donald Trump was resisting the gender or LGBTQ. That's the reason a lot of the women has applied lipstick and started showing the dissent to the power that yes, we are not happy with you. So you can see the background cosmetic use of lipstick has long history in the Indus Valley or Sumerian civilization, Egyptian civilization. It actually wore by the women to enhance their aesthetic and status reason also. The girls who are using lipsticks was considered as high class at the time. In the early 20th century, during the women's suffrage movement to give voting rights to the women is called a suffrage movement in US, red lipstick began to assume a more symbolic role. For example, the female suffragettes, means those who are actually fighting for the voting rights for the female to be given in the USA, used bold red lips, okay, as part of their public image of defiance and emancipation. So they told the government that we defy your election scenario, we defy you because you have not given us what? Voting rights. Okay, over time, the link between makeup and femininity and empowerment over a period of time has been theorized under the concepts such as lipstick feminism. Lipstick feminism is nothing but the feminism that stands on defiance, on resistance, on emancipation of the women's, securing rights, securing their well-being, securing and comparing, okay, on par with the men. So that lipstick movement has got very varied roles across over a period of time. The modern researchers, as I've already told you, that Donald Trump administration with regard to not taking a clear-cut stance on the gender identity issues. If I will say that I am gay, or you say that you are transgender, somebody else say that I belong to a queer community, somebody else say that I am Chris, somebody else say that I am lesbian. When asked about the Donald Trump with regard to this, he has not given any proper stance. No law has been brought under it. Okay, now significance and relevance. If you see political symbolism and activism, now the red lipstick has become a case study how fashion and personal appearance can become political tool, okay, can use as a political signaling also. With the help of wearing red lipstick, the woman out there is actually sending a message to the political powers, see, we are not happy with you. So these trends are actually going very well with regard to social media. Identity politics has been there. The movement touches on gender identity, expression of a particular gender, norms, how wearing lipsticks challenges binary gender roles and asserts conforming identity. The article especially mentions the context of transgender recognition under the US administration. So identity politics means with the help of red lipsticks, women want to tell to the Donald Trump's administration that yes, you just don't understand the binary genders. We also have many other genders who want to who want to have a new identity. You should give us. Social media and protest culture, with the help of lipstick movement, it has been very much clear that now women body or women whatever the aesthetic or earrings, whatever they are using, can be used as a symbol of what? Social media protests against the government, a new trend of dissent, a new trend of visual activism. You are doing activism against a particular order or rule or against the government, but it is visible in the form of what? Lipstick. Okay, cultural manifestation of feminism. It provides a more modern lens to understand how second and third wave feminism evolves. Rather than rejecting the beauty culture, now the women are using the lipstick for the empowerment for the women only. Globalization and transnational resonance is there. Well, the article very focuses on USA, the Hindu, the Times of India article, which I have picked up all of this from that. The underlying symbolic act resonates globally, making it relevant for the comparative politics, which is also a part of our paper 1. Okay, soft power as a simple. Now women are not going on the roads, not taking up lathis, okay, not trying to do any kind of chaotic things on the streets. not trying to barge into any of the government offices. Okay, now it's like a soft power of the symbols, means we have the power, we are silent and we are showing a dissent, so it's better to fall in line. Okay, bridging culture, identity and politics, a hybrid form of resistance that they have evolved. Okay, now criticism is very very important, which I have to tell you. Surface level symbolism versus structural change. It is just like a पुराना घर रहता ना, वो जो पोछा मार देते बस, like that, means you don't want to structurally do something, you just apply the lipstick and show the resistance, so it may not long last. Okay, structural change you cannot bring with just small wave of what symbolism with respect to what lipstick. Exclusion and intersectional issues will be there. Historically, movements of women rights were dominated by white middle class upper class women only. How far the red lipstick symbol speaks to women of color, trans women, non-binary people, differently able person. Historical evidence shows that for black women the meaning of red lipstick carried different connotations itself. Okay, so very very difficult. You can just click on see that how this black women will not be using lipsticks, and many of the Muslim women are also not allowed to use the red lipstick. So intersectional, okay, or inter community limitations are there, so that to realize the full potential of this particular lipstick movement. Commercial co-option is there. The beauty industry may co-opt the empowerment symbol for marketing, which can dilute the protest content and shift it into consumer culture rather than the dissent. Culture contextual limitations are also there. The symbolic act is rooted in specific cultural context. Its resonance may vary drastically across various society, which may not work well with regard to Middle Eastern or Asian societies. Okay, with regard to gender norms, etc., so on and so forth. Okay, backlash and trivialization also happen, as the article says that some conservative voices mock the movement also. Okay, also the aesthetic nature of the protest may be vulnerable to dismissal as frivolous. Okay, just it looks like a high class society trying to gain their rights, but it does not really connect with the downtrodden section of the society by just putting the lipstick on. So there are some criticism and limitations are there. When you talk about relevance to India and wider global context, although the article centered the US, the concept of aesthetic plus protest is the global element. In India too, it has been there. Though we do not have the red lipstick movement, we have a sari movement. If you talk about right after the COVID, when the hotels were open, so one of the hotel in Delhi did not allow a woman to wear sari and to dine. So what happened is he asked for smart wear. He asked for smart wear. So the next day, all the women, okay, of that particular area together, they have taken went to this restaurant in saris only. So now the sari has been used as a symbol of dissent with regard to the government. That is what you want. Okay, fine. So all types of Indian are out there. Later on they have to issue this particular apology also, that no, you all types of dresses are allowed in my restaurants. Conclusion, very good conclusion this is. The red lipstick movement is more than a beauty trend. It's just not beauty that you are adding to your body. It's a symbolic, it's very aesthetic, it's political expression of identity. You are expressing that you are a woman. Identity, expression of identity that with something has been wrong with the gender. Your dissent and empowerment you're talking about. It bridge personal appearance with the public protest. Okay, I can easily be a part of the particular protest just because applying the lipstick. So I can more men can be easily being part of it, and more higher voice or bigger voice we can have. Traditional makeup now has transformed into a symbol of resistance, which is very very good, and local gestures with global digital culture. It is a rich case of how culture, gender, digital media, protest converge. It has its limitations. Its significance lies in the demonstrating the evolving landscape of activism by the feminist in 21st century. For a PSIR student, they may ask you like this: it offers lipstick movements offers an angle on how protest evolves in digital ages, how identity and gender movements adopt new symbols, how society can use everyday aspects of political expression. Comment like that they may ask you. At the time you have to actually talk about red lipstick movement and related movements to actually suffice your answer. That's all about the PSIR paper 1 red lipstick movement of 2025 we have discussed. Do join my courses, series and mentorship. You'll be better off, as I've already told you. Take care, have a nice day. I'll come with more current affairs and updates, and also we'll continue the series for sure. Take care.